bonjour, and welcome to the Graphic 45 office. Today in this video, we're going to be walking you through our French Country collection, our newest Deluxe Collector's Edition, as well as giving you some tips and tricks, showing a little fun way to use some of our staples, and giving away a really awesome prize pack. We're going to be giving away one of these prize packs here live on the video, and along with one of those, also these deep craft shadow boxes. So you'll get the DCE and the shadow box. We'll be giving away one of these here live at the end of the video, and then we're going to be giving one away on Monday on Facebook. So be sure to leave all your comments, and all the comments you leave during the video, those are going to be entered to win this live prize, and then afterwards they'll still be entered to win the one that we're giving away on Monday as well. So if you're watching it later, if you're watching it now, you'll have a chance to win. We just want to make sure that you all know that we appreciate you and, you know, giving us a French Country love.
Right, and so we've done a lot of previous Facebook Live videos, as some of you may know. And so a lot of you that would catch them a little bit later were a little disappointed because you wouldn't have a chance to win. So we wanted to kind of tweak that a little bit. And so everybody is going to have a chance to win. Just leave a comment by Monday.
Well, the deadline is going to be Sunday, June 11th at midnight Portland Standard Time, Pacific Standard Time. So and then we'll announce that winner on Facebook on Monday. So there you go.
Awesome. And I'm Amy. And so we are just going to dive into what is included in this Deluxe Collector's Edition for our French Country line.
All right, Amy. And for those of you who are catching us for the first time, we're a family-owned company here at Graphic 45. Amy's the top dog. Our big boss is what she likes to be called, the director of operations. And
the big dog.
That's what she likes to be called.
That is not what I like to be called. You can call me Amy.
And I'm Shari. I do a lot of our social media and other fun creative ventures. So be sure to let us know where you're joining us from, and leave us comments about what tips and tricks you like to share too, and other Deluxe Collector's Editions you want to see while Amy dives into this beauty.
And behind the camera is Jeff, who, so
hello.
be sure to say hello to him as well. And yesterday was his birthday, so we had a little birthday celebration for him.
Hey Sharon, thanks for joining us.
All right, so Jeff, you want to dive in here with me? We are going to be taking a look at our Deluxe Collector's Edition. So in this Deluxe Collector's Edition, you're going to get 2 of each of our 12 design papers. So you get the wonderful signature page, which sets the tone for the collection. That has an awesome kind of B-side that's a more neutral kind of paper that is good for card backs and things like that. So you get 2 of each of those sheets. This beautiful sunflower page, which is super usable, fun to fussy cut too.
Yeah, we'll be showing you how to do that later in this video.
Nice green flower tone on the back. Love this diamond with the creams and the blacks. Very versatile, usable.
Screaming home decor to me. And that makes some beautiful hat boxes.
Absolutely. That would be perfect around the side of like a hat box.
Hey Lisa from Arizona, thanks for joining us.
You know what I love about this collection also is we have a rep who did her kitchen. One of our Graphic 45 reps redid her kitchen in French Country. So you can see that these roosters and some of these images really lend themselves beautifully for kitchen decor.
And this one I love. It is perfect for those fussy cutter lovers out there. These roosters and these little floral bouquets, really fun little things that you can create your own embellishments just by cutting up the paper. Nice architectural kind of elements here. Beautiful kind of for a more background tone. Would be wonderful for a back of a layout or something like that too.
Hey Adriana from Romania, thanks for joining us.
And then this one is really fun. This is a cut apart page, so it comes with these different border pieces, some nice square elements as well. A lot of fun things that you can create here to add to any of your mini albums, card toppers. This is a really fun, versatile page.
Yeah, so
nice
many cut aparts all in one page. We're getting a lot of great feedback. Tanya let us know that she loves her some Graphic 45, especially French Country. So thanks, Tanya, for sharing.
French Country is definitely one of our most popular lines that we've ever had. And I think it's really versatile. And this is one of those lines that's very graphic 45 that you're never gonna see from another kind of company, because it has like this different kind of sophistication to it, don't you think?
Well, all those layers. If you look in here, if you get behind, you can see there's some nice blue diamonds back there. There's some writing in there, as well as all of those beautiful flower fruit bouquets.
I mean, I can just think of a lot of different things you can do with this. As far as like seasonal stuff too, this would be fun for some summer kind of cards and things like that.
Ooh, that's a great idea.
And a toit page really kind of helps pull some more of those French elements. When I think of toit, I definitely think of like the French countryside.
Yeah, beautiful.
And another great cut apart page with some 4x6 elements. And these are nice because on the B side of it, it has this journaling area. So it's perfect for card toppers with the A side, and the B sides, then you can do some more journaling depending on what you need. Or you can even throw these into some of those plastic page protectors.
Ooh, yeah, I love that. The pocket scrapbooking.
Absolutely.
Those are also fun to do. You could throw out a recipe, and then you could include it when you make someone, you know, maybe a welcome home dish or another, just any kind of dish you want to make for someone. You could include the recipe on one of those cards.
That's a great idea.
So that.
And so with those 24 sheets of paper, it's also going to include this 12 by 12 decorative sticker set. Decorative sticker is wonderful because it includes a lot of different elements. It has some of these fun border pieces, a lot of different little kind of round embellishments. These postal stamps are always a nice fun touch. I like this one in particular. It has like the border, or you can use it with the inside. Some fun corner pieces, just perfect for adding those little embellishments to whatever paper crafting project you're doing. And then of course, this also comes with, into the Deluxe Collector's Edition, some decorative chipboard, which this is perfect for those fans of the three-dimensional, which if you know anything about me, you know that I'm all about the 3D.
And Amy loves to pop it up with Pop Dots and loves all those chipboard embellishments.
So with the chipboard, you don't even have to do that because those are already come on that nice heavyweight chipboard. So that is what you're going to be getting in the Deluxe Collector's Edition with the French Country. So it's the full set. So if you missed out on this before, this is your chance to go to your local scrapbook store or one of our online vendors. And in the link, there is a store locator, so be sure to go there if you don't know where to go. And of course, you can always check out like scrapbook.com or Blue Moon, just to name a couple.
Yeah, so we're getting a lot of good feedback from you G45ers who are watching right now. Judy Butler said she'd also like to do some home decor and card projects, so love that. And then we got a really good collection request. Let me just, Megan's over here just forwarding me some of these comments so we can get back to you in real time, but she's let me know that Debbie Johnson would love a sewing collection with patterns and quilts. That's a great idea.
Sounds like a great project.
Is a great idea.
Hi, Isabel Lawrence.
We'll
Thanks for joining us.
To our not our newsletter, add that to our spreadsheet. For all the ideas that you send in to us, we put it down on a spreadsheet, so thank you for sending that.
We
awesome
do keep
idea.
track of those, so every time when we're coming up with new collection ideas, we always reference that spreadsheet. So we take those serious, so send in any of your ideas. We'd love to hear what you have in mind.
So I wanted to do a really quick tutorial and show you how you can use our fun deep square matchbook box. This is the craft one. It does come in ivory and a rectangle size as well, but we're going to be using this one just to show you quickly how easy it is to use our surfaces. So I've taken our fun montage page here from the French Country, and I've just cut it two 12 by 12s to 6.5 by 6.5, and then just seamed them together. Then after that, I just measured my window. So, I mean, you can do this with any home decor thing. You can just, any home decor clock or project that you have just lying around. So I've just kind of made a pattern. So I measured the window and I found out that I want my opening to be 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. So I've just gone ahead and put that down I from the scraps cut out a square that was 3 3/4, and then I traced it onto my page and cut that out using an X-Acto knife. I've already done that for you, so you don't have to watch the boring part. And now you're gonna see it's gonna be a little bit longer. I'm gonna take out my drawer so you can see that it slides out beautifully. So you can add some gesso paint, some layer of paper or so, and it'll still slide out nicely with that drawer. But now I'm just going to kind of work around my box. So I want it to go all the way around, and it'll have that nice, fabulous professional finish. But you can see I'm gonna have a little extra here, so I'm gonna measure and cut off some excess. So just doing that nice and easy. Well, I trimmed this using my paper trimmer. Amy can get you started on doing some fussy cutting.
So with the fussy cutting, what we've done here is like some of those beautiful sunflower sheets of paper that we were looking at. This is just a fussy cutting dream of embellishments. So we've gone in and just kind of loosely cut around the edges of the sunflower so we have a more manageable piece of paper to be working with versus having to be managing the whole sheet of paper. So then with some of these little cutter bee scissors, I can just dive in here and just get into those crevices of the petals. And it's nice because then I can kind of work the paper around the scissors a little bit more easily. And I'm just slowly creating this fun little embellishment that we're going to be able to put on the outside of our shadow box.
All right.
Nothing says summer like sunflowers.
Isn't that the truth?
Jeff, if you want to come back over here, I'm going to just share a fun tip. Our papers have so much ink in them, and they're made with beautiful heavyweight cardstock that you can see they're a little bit a little more sturdy, which is nice, but I want to break down my fibers a little bit. So to do that, I'm just going to roll it back and forth on the edge of a table. That way it's going to give me a nice easy bend. It's going to make it a little bit easier to work with. So I just wanted to do that before I added my adhesive. So you can use whatever adhesive you'd like to use. I just recommend that you use something permanent. If this is going to be stored in a kitchen or somewhere with, if you live somewhere with humidity, I'd also suggest maybe doing maybe some Mod Podge or some kind of gesso when you put it down so it doesn't bubble. Luckily here in Portland it's not too, I mean it's humid, but it's a different type of humid. It's not too humid that this won't affect.
It's no Florida or anything like that. So maybe some of those warmer climates, I'm sure you have some tricks, but I think the Mod Podge is a great suggestion, especially if it is an item, a home decor item that's near like the kitchen or bathroom. Or that would be a great recommendation.
Let's see, I'm just adding my adhesive.
Sandra, you are correct. Graphic 45 papers and fussy cutting go hand in hand, so don't be timid to get those scissors out and just dive right into. A lot of our image heavy papers just call out to scissors and fussy cutters.
So true. So you can see I'm just going to start slowly adhering down this onto my deep shadow box. And you know, when you're doing this at home, you have a little more time to make yours perfectly beautiful. I'm just going to roll it around as I go.
And of course, you can always pull out your favorite coordinating ink. So when you are doing this, that you can ink those edges to kind of finish that off really nicely. So I think that'd be a perfect touch with something like this for all those inkers out there.
So Amy, if you want to share some more fussy cutting tips while I get this.
And so we've pre-cut out a handful of different sunflowers because once we get all the paper adhered on there, we're gonna have all these different sunflowers to layer over the top of one another to create some dimension and fun little decor. And the fun thing about these boxes is, Jeff, you wanna step out a little bit here, is we have these 3 separate albums that actually we built the boxes around to fit these, our square tag and pocket albums. And so these come in the craft as well as the pre-covered red numbers and the black butterflies. So with these, you can take one of them and they fit perfectly inside the box. And then if you get the craft one, you can decorate that, and then that just slides perfectly inside, if I'm doing it right, inside the box like that.
Ooh.
It just nests right inside there.
Looking good. So you can see I've got my paper on now. Now I'll just go back through and use some kind of bone folder or a brayer just to get all those bubbles out of there. But let's do the fun part. Let's start decorating this. So taking some of those fussy cuts that we already cut out for you, we just wanted to show you some fun, quick ways to, you know, use up some scraps and layer this and to make a really easy project. So you can see some of these fussy cuts, if you want to focus in on those two, they're not a full flower. We just kind of cut over the pieces that were overlapping, and it's going to be okay because it's going to be tucked underneath. So you won't even see that it's missing some of its petals. So it's a great way to use some of those imperfect items.
Yeah, once you start layering, you're gonna have some things peek out here and there, and so you can definitely utilize a lot of these pieces that you don't know, you don't think that you can. What Shari's saying.
Yep, so you can see we've started doing the layering. I've put down my base, 2 base pieces. So now I'm gonna add some of these foam squares. These are by 3L. They're great because they come in black, which, since our base paper is black, it's going to be nice to kind of hide those so you won't see any white layers peeking out. And I'm just going to take that rooster pop up, just pop it up right there to give that corner some interest. And you can see, of course, my box isn't perfect right now because we did it quickly on the camera, but that's what embellishments are always there for. So you can always pop over an embellishment over something that's not perfect, because
absolutely,
crafting is all about making, finding new opportunities. So I'm going to show you another thing where Amy's added a foam square to there, and I'm just going to add another one. That way it'll add even more dimension than we already have. So, you know, just kind of playing around with however you like it. So, you know, voila. And we've got some gorgeous pieces with some nice greenery. Thinking maybe this should go down here.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, nice. So you can see it's fun and easy to create with fussy cuts. You want to add this down here?
Yeah, why not?
There we go.
Very nice.
So there you have it. We've got our box all ready to go, and now we just need to take one of these albums Amy was showing you earlier, add some papers and photos in there, some journaling, and we'll have a gorgeous project.
And the thing that's fun about this, even if you didn't want to use the album, you could always create a little scene in there or put a picture back there, so you can use them together as coordinating items, or you can use them separately. So if you've had a chance to say hello, we're going to give out our first prize here now pretty soon, right, Shari?
We are. So we walked you through a fun little tutorial. We have a few great comments and suggestions here. So Isabel Rodriguez Lawrence suggested using our deep rectangle matchbook box, and she said it'd be a wonderful recipe box.
Ooh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, so Isabel, thanks for sharing that idea. I love that. Margaret also said that if you rub a stick over the glue, it can take it off a few times. So if, like, well, you can see I was struggling a little bit with putting my papers down. So there are quite a few great tips out there. So when you're trying to pull it back up to get the perfect right stick, that will help. So thank you for sharing that,
Great
Margaret.
tip.
And
Hello,
all right.
Diana from Florida. Thanks for joining us.
Hi,
Yeah.
Diana.
Hi. So again, we're about to give away our first prize.
So again, the prize is a Deluxe Collector's Edition pack of our latest French Country that has just hit stores, as well as one of these deep square matchbook boxes that we were just working with, and these are a lot of fun. Lots of things you can do with these. So we're going to be giving away one of these today, right now, and then for all of those of you who will be watching this perhaps not live, just leave a comment before Sunday midnight Pacific time, and then we'll be announcing the winner on Monday.
Yeah. So thank you all for joining us and sharing your great feedback. And the winner is Kathleen Bremett White.
Kathleen Bremeth White, congratulations.
Kathleen.
Yeah. So Kathleen, just email into info@g45papers.com, and we'll get your prize pack sent out to you in the mail.
Awesome. And have everyone have a fabulous weekend, and thanks for checking in with G45.
All right.
Au revoir.
Bye-bye from the
Bye.
big dog.